So I have about 3 hours of recordings to make up, which I'm only going to record the key bits. So I suppose this is my only opportunity in the course of this playthrough to go, well, I guess you're probably wondering how I got here. And for that, well, I'm going to need to take you back.
Your record is clean, citizen. Keep it that way, and enjoy your visit to Baldur's Gate.
The watch has spoken. You may pass.
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
After going in this tavern, what I did is I went upstairs. Only to find Asterian's
I do
kin.
not want to face the Master if we're late
Which
for his
this
Black
happened.
Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Talk or burn, it's your choice.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
They'll have warned him that we're coming.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
So let's do it.
I knew I could count on you. We share that killer instinct. And now we know that Cazador's skulking somewhere beneath the palace. It'll be infinitely easier to track him down. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Alright, so our next step is, of course, we went to Cazador's palace. I hope you're enjoying this dramatic reenactment of all of the things that the footage corrupted. Unfortunately, there's no way to get all of that footage back, but this is the best I can do. Speaking of things that were unfortunately lost, after that combat that corrupted our footage, the Mind Flayer handed me a tadpole that was white. I shoved it in my throat, and I got 5 evolution points. It's also the reason that you'll notice there's a little bit of purple veiny bullshit. The thing I'm about to show you is far more cool. Here is the meaningful thing that you missed that I wanted to show you. So Starion, picks up the trail for the vampires. You truly didn't miss much. I beelined it straight to Strahd's castle after I crossed the gate.
Triumph after triumph. You have excelled in base villainy. For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. You have reached the time of majority, and you shall come into your birthright. But another seeks to disinherit you. Do not let her be your death. Your father loves you. You have already made us so proud. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your line. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is greater than you could have dreamed. You are a spawn
Fucking
of
called it.
Baal.
I called it last time
His
too.
heir. His scion.
Revel in the memories of murder.
The cruelty of the slayer leaps around within.
I twirl
You
my
are not the
mustache.
last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, dear sister, must die by your hand, an offering in Baal's sanctum. Your heart pines for the love of your lord. Today is a wonderful day for murder.
Halt! We do not
The Watcher.
Allow me.
Fuck off, Watcher. Okay.
We shouldn't have any more trouble.
On to the next memory of our little flashback brigade.
Master's celebration. But you're so late, the doors are sealed. All is underway.
So unseal them and let me in.
We cannot. The Master forbids it. None are to enter, none are to leave.
This is a theme we see throughout all of his thralls. The Master invited me personally.
Well, if
They're
the
all
Master insists you are to... But please,
horribly
forgive me, I cannot
neurotic.
unseal the doors. The Master's kennel keeper. I must prepare...
Never wanted the easy path.
So, we come in through this door up here, from the ramparts. What door? I actually didn't talk to her last time. but I'm going to talk to every
The
last one of them
master
to make
is
sure
pure.
that
His palace
nobody misses
must
out
be
on
pure.
anything.
No
And to make
stain,
sure that
no smudge,
footage doesn't
no
get
taint.
corrupted again.
Pure.
Yep, footage is running smooth now. On to the next thrall.
An old
Anne's
favorite.
eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Yeah, they're all horribly neurotic. Whatever Strahd does to them, it's not exactly pretty.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. But it is
Fine spot for an ambush.
a fetid little cell he throws us into when displeased.
Godfrey? God, Goldie.
So you've come home, little one.
Yeah, this is one of the
And
more
come
important.
to visit Goldie in your old kennel.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Goldie, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did.
Goldie's a cunt.
You're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new
Hydration,
friend
Jack.
for Goldie.
So what we did last time is we did deception. Yes. It's a 15, however, we're particularly good at these. Spin, spin, away it goes. Where it stops,
But you're
only
too
I know.
late to see the master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Just give us the key and we'll show ourselves in.
Goldie will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
Fucking hate Goldie. I'm a little happy that the footage got corrupted because I had like 2 hours of footage to sift through. Because I spent a lot of time just looking around the city and dicking around. None of it was particularly interesting for someone to watch. I was just sort of marveling about. I also found a particularly interesting cat who talked as like a noir narrator, and I'm going to recruit him later. After we get through just 1 or 2 more of these flashback sequences. Flashbacks for you, horrible contrivances for me. The Master needs Astarion for the ritual. He'll be furious if you stop us joining him. It's okay, I'm about to load a save. Just slap everything on there.
Goldie was wondering
I have a
about
save
that.
closer to what I want to show you.
Goldie knows the master was searching
Next
for
one is
Astarion.
actually quite sad.
He must have forgotten Astarion was lost. Here. Here it is. Now go to him. Help him achieve his destiny.
Alright. Next one's coming up soon. Essentially what I use this ring for is it's an insignet ring. It's inserted into the shiny door you may have caught a glimpse of up there, and you say a little phrase. You say open in not Strahd. I keep thinking of the D&D campaign that's vampires. But no, the campaign no, fuck. You just say it in Strahd's language. Yes, that door. Behind that door, there's a few werewolves who just attack you and don't say anything too interesting. Astarion says, like, when I was here, he didn't have such mutts lying around. And then I fucking kill all of them. Then, we go behind the place that the werewolves were guarding to Cazador's little personal quarters. And there's a small elevator, and then we pop out here. In Cazador's dungeon. And now I've just remembered there's actually two things I need to show you here. In order to properly, truly catch you up to speed and make sure you haven't missed a damn thing. Because it would be unfair if you missed something. Especially due to my own incompetence as to not check whether OBS was fucking broken or not. Though, you know, I never assumed I would have to check if OBS was broken because it's never done something like that before. I have to look into getting another monitor. So I can, you know, maybe in a few years. And that can never happen again.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Anyway, it's right here, I believe. It's a skull.
Let's see what this does.
Ow, shit.
There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years.
I'll show you the
It
intro
seems
for
to
the
be in good
elevator
working
since we're
order.
here anyway.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
And then we descend. Okay, we're back. This is how the skull is supposed
On
to
the pillow
look.
rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
So yeah, those visual changes, that's all that changed when I accepted the Emperor's, like, gift
This skull
of
is all
evolution.
that remains of the vampire Velios. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to save because last time I got all of these on the first try. So I'm going to do it this time as well. Wrong. Critical success. Damn
Veliot's
right.
first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
So Velioth is the reason Cazador is the way he is.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Yeah, because he failed, not because he won. Not because he rebelled. There we go.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Everything.
Even his precious rules.
Now, on to the next very important piece of information. One last little recap and you'll be completely caught up.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place.
Here we go. Going to save to make sure I have all the exact same dialogue I had last time.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces.
Wrong to you, anyway.
There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Is this how you used to live, Asterion?
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
This is the sad one I was mentioning.
You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
Sebastian is not very happy.
It can't be.
Who is he?
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
So, can't remember. Yeah, I let Asterion answer. Oh, but yeah, this is, I said this last time, I'll say it again, but this explains, and this is what I sort of assumed about Asterion's past, is that friendship would mean far more than, you know, being a lover. Because after 200 years of seducing people in order to, you know, have them killed, in his eyes, well, just bad association. Anyway, now, I let Asterion answer.
170 years.
Yeah.
You were one of my first.
My family.
Yeah.
My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Inky promise will set you free. When I did this last time, it succeeded, so
Free.
has to succeed this time.
We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way.
And then, what happens to us?
What do you want to
I
happen?
don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Okay, and the next thing we did is talk to Asteria.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such
My character is
fools.
incredibly short.
Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
And then what I said is number 3. Another thing I said that I won't fucking do is that if we could, if we were doing a good playthrough, this is where we'd, you know, try and show fucking Asterion the light and be like, you have to be better than Cazador. We have to set them free. You shouldn't go and do this ritual.
Thank you.
But no.
Yes.
Evil playthrough, baby.
This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
And we open this door. And you're all caught up. I'm going to load the save where I prepared the spell Daylight, because it actually fucking works. If you like go over to the cleric list and you use the 3rd level spell Daylight, it does like 20 damage a turn. And he has an effect on himself called Sunlight Hypersensitivity. It's really intricate. I love it. I love little details like that. Alright, here we are. Back up to the canon timeline.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Get on!
On my way.
Psionic Backlash. Go to hell. Cazador is my main focus. What I'm going to do is next time my turn comes around, firstly, we get as many small bullshit thingies out of the way as possible.
Step quick.
We move him up. Another cool detail is these are fallen Gur hunters, and because of what we know from that one fucking time we killed a Gur hunter, we know that these are vampire hunters who came after as a predator werewolf. Ooh, hey, stop! Stop that! It's rude. My character is unfortunately last.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Distracting strike range. Distracted. Good, good, good. Misty step.
It's alleyway.
now we go into our little thingamabobs, and we look at our... I don't feel like wisdom saves would really hurt Strahd. There's my scroll of invisibility. I wanted that a while back. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. Yeah, that's the type of thing we do want. Holy fuck, throws count? Okay. That's the only thing I was worried about. Now we need to throw something particularly nasty at Strahd. Cazador, I mean. I keep thinking Strahd, it's Zod. I'm a dumb fuck. It's okay. Do you think that he will have a weakness to fire? Because I do maybe have a scroll. What is Shatter? All nearby creatures. Oh, that doesn't count. Okay. Disarming strike ranged. Weapon dropped. There we go. I'm gonna save here because this is actually a remarkably good run. At least until this happens. Yeah. I could just tell that I'd fucking jinxed. Okay, what I need you to do is I need you to put a moon beam right there. And do a mass healing word.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Ow. Because I attacked Strahd, I don't have my action. However, that's fine. I've chosen to have an action anyway. Away you go. Yeah, I get fucking owned, by the way.
Who stands with... Do not slouch before me, boy.
Oh my god, he's triggering a cutscene.
You no respect for yourself? Look at you.
We're gonna get owned.
Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Assyrian was afraid of you? You're pathetic.
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as
I was hoping I could maybe just punch him in the face in the middle of this.
You from killing me? Oh,
yeah, this guy fucking
my
sucks.
child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the vampire ascendant!
Those are the first words of the spell. I read his personal diary. Fly speed. I zoom. I zoom again.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
Please don't. Panic backlash. Don't you fucking dare! No!
Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger.
Hunt! Okay. Okay. Well, this is a sharp reload. I believe. Unless I can recover this. Unless. No more Misty Step.
Taking
You
position.
just gotta take the hits. Bonus action. Ugh. Okay, dash. I'm going to pause this so you don't have to watch me slowly die. If I start doing good again, I will unpause it. Okay, I found something kind of fucked. If you just enchant him with daylight, hold on. Yeah, it's recording. It's recording this bullshit. If you enchant him with daylight, he doesn't realize that like he needs to heal. And I think he may just die. I think if we wait here for like a solid minute or so, he may just fucking die. Because when you put like a sphere next to him, he heals for 20? Like after getting damaged for 20? But he's not doing that, and I...
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, fuck him. There we go. You just use sunlight and you can kill the vampire. Who would have known? Really, who would have known? There we go. Might as well. And get the happy buff.
I will ascend.
And I'll also fucking... Yeah, there you go. Fucking kill that bat.
Make way.
You know, go over here. Fucking kill this guy too. Lacerate. Murderize this piece of shit. So yeah, now Stroud is just hiding in his sarcophagus like the little bitch he is.
This feels good.
Yeah, just go over it. It's whatever. Must have advantage. What do you mean I don't have advantage? I have advantage on this bat. Go fuck yourself, honestly. I thought it was like, oh, sneaking, whatever. No, I don't know why I had advantage on that one bat, but I did. I'm gonna get some more water, but yeah, this is gonna take a little bit because there's so many fucking like nothing creatures. All right, here we go. So yeah, putting daylight on Cazador just sort of fucked him. I don't think he knew what to do about that. But I'm level 9 now, so I don't fucking care if he knew what to do about that. He can go to hell. Polymorph. Which one of these spells is just like the most vile? Ideally things that don't need concentration. 864. That's Naoe. Yeah. Yeah, that's Naoe. We're level 9. What is this? Supreme Sneak. Blend into your environment so much you become invisible.
Now!
And... yes, we are recording. Ooh, level 5 spells. Insect Plague. Dude, Insect Plague sounds wild. Dispel good and evil. Contagion. That's until long rest. That's psycho shit. I love the little like chittering my Slayer form makes. Oh, but yeah, the key I found to not getting Astarion kidnapped was simply fucking just never letting Cazador near this pedestal. Because he can only trigger that cutscene when he's in this pedestal. Wakey wakey! Oh yeah, that's triggering a thing. Oh yeah, it's loading a fucking cutscene if I've ever seen it load up a fucking cutscene.
No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt.
Go to hell, Cazador.
One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
All right. I take it we're going to stake his hands and feet to the ground, you know, sort of crucifixion style, and then I need to carve the rituals.
I need your eyes, in a manner of speaking.
Yeah, I need to
What
carve
do
the
you
thing
think
into
you are
his
doing?
back.
I'm making what you made me. Use the parasite. Link your mind to mine. Through your eyes, I can see the scars on my back, and copy them onto his.
Oh, that's so much easier.
There.
I would, and I will. You will be consumed, and all the power you've lusted after will be mine.
Astarion. I've known this craving too. Craving for power, for control. But I fear your lust verges on madness.
Help me do this. Please.
Into Astarion's mind so we can
Your
proceed with
minds
the ritual.
join and your two selves become one. You can feel the knife in your hand, see the scars on his back, and taste his hunger for power.
Yes. Yes. I see it.
What are you doing? Don't! Ah!
Here we go.
No!
Woo-hoo. Oh, it doesn't feel good to be on the receiving end, does it? Fucking asshole. This is only going to take us a few hours. There we go.
Perfect.
Every line and dot.
Ungrateful child! Wretched child!
Time to take your place.
Lovely little staff. And there you go. Woohoo!
Ecce Dominus. Has animas offero in sacrificio.
Here we go, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo.
No, Astarion, stop this!
Don't you dare! I can feel their power flowing into me!
Let the ritual continue.
Nunc volo potestantem quam policitus es mihi!
Why would I stop this? Here we go.
I can't feel it. That ache in my stomach. That hunger. It's gone. I'm free. I'm finally free! Oh! Oh, it feels delicious.
And what can a vampire ascendant do?
I think the answer to that is whatever they damn well please. Come on, let's get out of here. I have a brand new world to explore.
All right.
Well, hello.
Ascendant bite. Wow, that is way more powerful. Escape into a tiny mist cloud. Vampire bite. For a short rest. Okay, that's interesting. Short rest ability is nice.
Looking ahead.
This is it. The hopeless dream dreamt by all of my kind. I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this land. Even the pale knight would have knelt before me.
You've done it? Has your body changed?
Everything has changed. I felt so very little for so long. My edges dulled over the numb years rotting in the boudoir and kennels. Now, I can hear it at last. See it at last. How all the lowly creatures of this plane are begging to serve. How to call upon them.
Ooh.
Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. Rats below our feet in their filthy holes. The crows in the night above. They will obey. The world will stir in fear.
Appreciate this power. So many of your kind perished for
The
you.
spawn. It won't take long to get a new army. I'll make new ones soon. I already hear the world whispering in sweet surrender. And I feel alive.
Oh.
What's in here?
Let's check what Cazador has. Ah. Interesting.
Best be on my way.
I'm going to check the time. I do believe we need to wrap up the episode here. But frankly, I can think of no more fitting conclusion. Yeah. All of them are dead. Oh?
I want to have a
Hello.
word.
Hold there, Spawn.
Spawn? I am the vampire ascendant. Gah. And I thought I was done with your wretched little tribe.
We're not done. Not even close.
Oh,
My name's
great.
Alma. My people are monster hunters. Those of us that remain, that is. Your companion attacked us in the night and stole our children. Then his master decimated what was left of the tribe.
You can't blame a spawn for the sins of his master. Any good monster hunter should know that.
True. So imagine my surprise when I heard you'd fled. Heard you were a rogue spawn, free from Cazador's control. We searched half the Sword Coast for you, hoping you could help us destroy him, only to track you right back here. And what do we find when we arrive? One blood-sucking beast replaced with another. Our children sacrificed to birth a monster.
Please, there's no need for such language. You wanted Cazador dead, and now he is. I even killed a few thousand spawn whilst I was at it. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble.
Yeah, he killed about 7,000 vampires. He's killed more than you'll ever. Walk away. Your tribe doesn't
I
need to
don't
die
know.
here.
This might be the perfect place for them to die. Look at the hate in their eyes. They won't ever stop hunting me.
We gave you a choice, and you chose power, as your kind always does. But I still have hope for you, that you will make a better choice. Will you stand against evil? Will you help us destroy this monster?
Why would I do that? No.
Then you are as much a monster as he.
I'm a fucking ball spawn. I'm more of a monster than him. He has control.
Kill them all.
This is adorable. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to end the episode here, and we will pick up with these psychos later. See you all next time.